like to show you something that is very cool, is that you can access your Google Drive from a cross shell if you have a Chromebook. So if you have a Chromebook, and my Chromebook is in developer mode. So if your Chromebook is not in developer mode, I don't know, perhaps it is possible, but I'm not sure. But if your Chromebook is configured in developer mode, then you can access your Google Drive using a shell. For example, okay, here I have a Google Drive for my user Mark Ali, okay, and well, we see here a web view of my Google Drive. So now I'm gonna start a cross shell. The shortcut is Ctrl-Alt-T, and this cross shell, I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger, and okay, and I will do the command shell.
Welcome to you, Kronos.
And here, if I do the command df for display file systems, well, okay, I'm gonna just put it a little bit smaller because there's a very long line. Anyway, you see here I have all my file systems, but what is interesting here is that here I have a drive fs file system. This is my Google Drive, yeah, but to access it, this is the path name I shall use. So if I clear the screen, if I make the characters a little bit bigger, and if I cd into that directory, okay, which is media blah blah blah, if I do now and the command ls-l, okay, here I have a bunch. Okay, let's just stick first on the, not first, because this is only what I will explain, the root directory here. So if I go into the root directory, oops, sorry, this is the root directory on my Google Drive that is associated with my Gmail account. Because when you log into a Chromebook, you log using your Gmail username. And this gives you access, of course, to your Gmail account, to your Google Drive, to YouTube, and to a bunch of other things. So inside, in here, what I have, so this is, in fact, this is my Google Drive. Okay? And for example, if I create, you see here my files here, they are sorted by name alphabetically. So I'm going to create, so I want a folder, I will create a new folder, and I want it to be at the top of the list. So I'm going to call it, so make directory a folder, because it starts with A. We're going to see it very soon appear into the Google Drive. You see the folder appeared. Now if I go into the A folder, the directory is empty. Now I'm going to create a few files. So if I create 5 files, touch A, B, C, D, E, F. So this created 5 files that are empty. Now I'm going to create a file with something in it, some text. So I'm going to take what I'm typing from the terminal, and I'm going to put that into this directory, this A folder directory, into a file called note.txt. So this is a note that was written by Mark a moment ago. Tuck, 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 click, Control D. So now I have here a file which is called note, 57 characters in it, and if I, for fun, if I want to look at that file, you see this is a note that was written by Mark a moment ago. Now if I go into my Google Drive from the web view and I enter into the folder, I have my files that I've created here, and I have my note. So this is my note that you can see from the web. I think I can even modify it. Can I modify it? Yes, it could be possible, but I would have to open it with this application. But this is not the point here. But now, if for example, if I want to remove all the files that are 1 character long, so now I only have the note file here. You see, eventually A, B, C, D, E, F, they will all vanish, hopefully. Well, they will vanish. They are not vanishing. They are not there. Okay, just for fun, I'm gonna go up and then again into the folder. Puck. The files are still there. Oh, okay. Am I connected to the internet? Okay, it may take a while. Okay, it resynced. So anyway, it works. Sometimes there's a delay between the, let's call that the web view and this view. But of course, so if I, for example, if I create other files, touch A, B, think, and if I copy notes to, I don't know, foo.bar, and blah, blah, blah. Now you're gonna see, you see, the foo.bar will appear eventually. Anyway, so this is it. This is what I wanted to tell you, that you can access a Google Drive from a crush shell. This is nice. I guess everyone knows that.